Hello to you, wherever you happen to be. This is the scene here in the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes on a glorious day for football. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And coming up, live action from Ligue1, technically speaking, one of the finest leagues in the world. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they take on Strasbourg.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Bernat plays with Achraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. Marco Verratti starts alongside Jorginho Wijnaldum in central midfield. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. And so the initial 11 for Strasbourg.
Well, the two central midfield players need to have a different skill set. The holding midfield player has to be good defensively, whereas the player at the top of the diamond has to be expansive with his passing and be the team's creative spark.
And the match begins. Mbappe! And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So the match is restarted, 1-0 here. Lovely ball from Verratti. Lionel Messi's got past the defenders. Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Over it comes, and he clears the danger. Wijnaldum. Here's Marquinhos. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Well, it petered out. Promising attack, this. The cross is on. Well, he couldn't get the header on the target, but robust defending. Jorginho Wijnaldum. Messi. And he did well to cut it out. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Messi. Hakimi. Messi. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. Abid Diallo. Read it well. Messi. He's going to have a go here. Oh, from miles out, he's done it! How about that for a pure strike? Terrific technique! Wondrous!
Well, here it is again, and wow, just take a look at this. He's absolutely nailed this one. What a strike that is from distance.
Well, a second goal for them here. And won by Verratti. Promising looking ball. Still could be dangerous. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't.
Well, that was a magnificent save. Just how did he keep that out? That's incredible.
Well, beaten easily here. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. And breaking at pace with menace. And Messi with teammates to play it to. Messi. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Thomasson. Ludovic Ajak. Crisp tackling. And we will have just one additional minute. They could pick out a teammate with a struggle to get it away properly. And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. Well, back in business here as we reflect on what was a joyous performance in the first half from PSG. They've won back possession. And he takes on the shot. And the keeper tied in to thwart him. And now the delivery. Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. Well, coming up on EA TV, more action from Ligue1. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they'll be taking on Stade Brestois.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Sissoko. Jean-Rickner Bellegarde. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. So making the substitution now. And over comes the corner. A goal as they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, we can see it here again, and it starts with a wonderful delivery into the box. Deep corner making it so difficult for those defenders, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
So there we have it, 2-1. Idrissa Gueye. Liénard. Making progress. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Now, potential danger. Mbappe. Mbappe. Closing down well. Terrific save. Lovely work to get past his man. And his teammate got him out of trouble. Well, you want to make sure you stay with us for more live action from Ligue 1 right here on EA TV. It's Strasbourg, and they'll be taking on Stade Troyes.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a real...
Can't quite hang on. Well, nothing untoward happened.
Well, they're creating chances. They now just need to take one of them. Mind you, what a save that was.
Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Can they hit on the break? A hollow. That's how to dispossess your opponent. This could square the game. Oh, but no! Heroism flashed in front of his eyes. Couldn't take the chance.
Well, I think that's a poor miss. They really should be level now. Will they come to regret that?
Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Messi. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, you can't really head them any better than that, but the goalkeeper was up to the task. Really a very poor ball. Well, it's not quite in the history books just yet, but PSG on the cusp of recording a victory. Stuart, how would you critique their performance in this one?
Well, it's been a decent performance from them. They've certainly played the more expansive football and had the better individuals. Can they now just see this through? Not long left.
And teammates to play it to. Well, the attack finally comes to nothing, and the keeper has it. Messi. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And the counter-attack came to nothing. And clears the danger. And a good-looking ball. Oh, in with a chance! And keeping it out. A corner kick, and who knows, this might represent the last chance to grab an equaliser. Well, the corner too close to the goalkeeper that time. And that will do it for this game anyway, and it goes into the history books as a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their performance?
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
Well, just the sort of performance they were looking for from the talented Kylian Mbappe.
Well, it's a good performance. He worked hard, played well and scored a goal. And his team won. What more could you ask for?